Let's take a moment to learn about Frederick Douglass, an American hero. Frederick Douglass was born into slavery in 1818, although his exact birth date is unknown. He experienced slavery at an early age. When Frederick Douglass was 10 years old, he was sent to live with the Auld family, where the mother taught him to read even though it was against the law at that time. Through his readings, Frederick soon learned about slaves escaping to their freedom. He taught others what he had learned as well. Finally, in 1838, he snuck aboard a ship and took a ride to freedom. Frederick returned from his travels in 1847 as a free man. Where in New York, he began publishing a newspaper called the North Star, which featured articles on anti-slavery. The Underground Railroad was a network used by African Americans to obtain their freedom prior to the Civil War. The railroad used many routes from the states in the South to free states in the North. Frederick Douglass fought against slavery and was a conductor of the Underground Railroad. Frederick Douglass was hired by an anti-slavery society to make speeches. They became so popular with the African American population that he traveled the world sharing his story of slavery. In the presidential election of 1860, Frederick Douglass supported Abraham Lincoln. After Lincoln's election and the outbreak of the Civil War, Douglass continued to press for the freedom of slaves. He also worked toward a new cause. He wanted African Americans to be allowed into the military as well. In 1863, Frederick Douglass finally reached his goal. After working alongside Abraham Lincoln on several issues, slavery was finally outlawed in the United States by Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. All slaves across the country were freed. Frederick Douglass died February 20th, 1895. Frederick Douglass, a true American hero.